Hey there guys, 1 minute. Now the train's gone, I can record. Glad from Tilton here. In the new video, we are playing Middlesbrough tomorrow. As you can see, I'm on holiday. So that's why I'm just going to record this one, and it's probably going to be quicker than my normal previews of matches and things like that I would normally do. Because I'm recording on my phone rather than my camera, because I haven't got upload speed here. But we're going home tonight, so I thought I'd upload it tonight, so it's up and you guys can see it. So basically, I've done much like looking through both teams, as you can see. There's that team, there's our team, there's our squads basically, and I've ended up with 11 players from both teams who I think will play. Some of them I don't agree with playing, but some of them I think will play. I've got a star player for both teams, I've got a score prediction, and a star transfer for both teams. So sit them tight. So, for teams, I'll go with them first as they are the home team. So, at the moment I've got Randolph in goal, a back four of Shotton, Fry, Flint and Friend, which I think is a decent back four and keeper, but I don't rate ridiculously highly, so I don't think they're a brilliant team. Midfield four of Howson, Ledbetter, Clayton and Downing, with Houghton on the right, Downing on the left, or Downing could be on the right and him on the left. Either way around, this is their team, so I don't really know ridiculous amounts about it. I've looked at it on Telegraph Fantasy app that I'm in to check out the scores that they've got and stuff like that, to see if they should be playing. Up front I've got Assombalonga and Braithwaite. I think those two are a very good front two. I personally think they're a good team. As I said, yeah, Braithwaite I think is their key player who I think could change the game and make it the way it is, and score the goals and potentially make the assists for Assombalonga at the same time. Our team I don't agree with, but this is what I think will happen. In goal, Camp. I think Truman deserves another go. I think he had a great game. He may have let in 2 goals, but he saved us a few times. He looked good. He looked comfortable in goal. At the back, another train passed. Pedersen, Dean, Morrison, Collin. I agree with the back four because it's just what it is. At the end of the day, it's the team that we've got. Midfield of Magoma, Gardner, Kifton-Bell or Hotter. And Hotter. Not all Hotter. And Hotter. Obviously yesterday we signed Gary Gardner on loan. So that could be Craig or Gary Gardner. I think it's going to be one or the other. It could be either. I can't really pick between the two, so I'll just put Gardner. Magoma, obviously, he's the key player there, and Hotter is our key player on the right. We also have the new signing Mahoney, who could get in on the left or the right, or potentially I've heard he can also play up front. We also have Labala, who could be behind the striker. But the 2 strikers I've got is Duke and Che, just sticking with what we know, what we do best. Obviously Bogle would be there as a backup, but he could come on with like 10 minutes to go if we need a goal. It's 0-0, something like that. I've got Che to be our key player because I think he's the kind of guy that will score the goals this season, hopefully. Get that 15 goals potentially, he would be lovely. But 10 goals a season would be nice from him. Get a couple of players into double figures would be great. And move us up that table a bit. Right, now on to what I think will happen. I personally think we can win this 2-1. Now, stick with me here. I think that they do have a strong team, but I don't think their defence is as good as their attack. Mill will put 2 goals past them. They also conceded 2 against them, but there were 2 late goals. Sorry, coughed. So I think that they are definitely easily score past the ball. I think they won either 2 nil or 3-0 in their last game, or 3-1, it might have been. I wasn't sure of the full-time score. I was at Torquay match, so I think it was 2-0. But they outplayed their opponents and they scored a lot of goals. Obviously, we know a lot about Flint. Flint was a player we were after. He was in my eyes, their version of signing of the season, in my eyes. So Flint gets that mark for them. I think he's a very good player. He's an influential player, and he can push them forward. Now, our signing of the season is, I've got 2 players currently. One of them in the team, one of them not in the team. I've got Bogle, because he's coming back home. He's played for Blues. He's a lad from Birmingham, or Birminghamish. Yeah, and he was in our youth team. I think he'll be a good signing. He will get us a couple of key goals this season. Come off the bench a few times, potentially get a few starts, a few goals, hopefully. And our actual signing of the season, who's playing, Pedersen. I like Pedersen. I think he's a good player. I think he's going to move forward that left-hand side role. Hopefully, after a few games, him and Magariman will be linked together and be able to just overlap and come back. I could see it sort of developing in the last game, so you could see that it would have developed, because I'd watched the pre-season friendlies as well, so you could see that they'd definitely developed it and moved on and moved forward. Also, you could have Mahoney there. You've also got on the right hand side, you do have the Colin and Hotter, hopefully can switch, because they've been doing it more in the last 2 seasons. But you also got Harding that could play right back, obviously, and Cogley. Right mid, you've also got Viv that could be playing. I think Viv looked the right talent last game. Came off the bench, scored a goal, looked really mobile, looked good. He did that again against Brighton as well. He played really well against Brighton. He potentially may get the good go ahead, but I think Hotter will. I certainly think bringing him off the bench wouldn't be the worst idea we've got here. As centre midfields go, we've got Craig Gardner, Kifton Beld, Gary Gardner, Endoy, Lakin, and Corey O'Keefe. We have a big central midfield. And we also have Labala, who can play there or attacking role. So that's a big amount of central midfield. But as you can see, it fills up like half a sheet. And our other place where we've got loads of players is Duke, Che, Bogle, Vassell, and Mahoney, potentially up front. They have a decently sized squad, as you can see. It was hard to go through and hard to pick players because it's a very decent squad. But they've also got Hugel, who could also be coming in. So, yeah, put your opinions on both teams down below. Predictions, everything. I've got 2-1, Che to score, and Bogle to score on his debut coming off the bench. So put all yours down below. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep right on. This is my prediction video for game number 2. Second prediction video on the trot. I haven't missed one yet. Keep right on.